If you want to know the best interracial romance movies,
you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1990s.
Number 10. The Bodyguard, directed by Mick Jackson. Offering strong chemistry from its leading cast, The Bodyguard is a story of obsession and love in the guise of a stalking story. When a best-selling pop diva is threatened by a mysterious stalker, she is pushed into hiring a bodyguard. Although she hates the idea of having someone constantly by her side at first, he soon becomes an important figure in her inner circle.
So can we get you a drink?
Yeah, orange juice.
Straight?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Number 9.
Nothing much?
Well, would you like to come over to my house and have a little dinner with me and my family?
I'd love to.
Mississippi Masala is a romantic drama film directed by Mira Nair. Mixing the Indian with the Afro-American culture, Mississippi Masala explores how racism can be carried over generations and even physical borders with ease. When an Indian family is forced to flee from a dictator, they restart in Mississippi, where the family's daughter falls for a black carpet cleaner. Now pressured by both their families, the young couple decides to run away.
I'm a mixed masala.
What's Masala? What's that, one of them kind of like a religious thing? What?
It's a bunch of hot spices.
Oh, you hot and spicy.
Number 8. Besieged, directed by Bernardo Bertolucci. Love will find a way, either to rescue or destroy you. When a poorly mannered nobleman hires a medical student that just immigrated from Africa as a maid, he is soon surprised by her free-spirited and intelligent persona. Upon declaring his love for her, the two fall down a rabbit hole of dark possession, heated passion, and political conflict.
I'll be giving a small concert next Friday for some friends. Perhaps you could arrange to be there to help.
Yes, of course.
I'll be performing a little piece I've composed. You'll probably find it rather trivial.
Number 7.
This love will overcome everything is in Walt Disney films. I've always hated Disney films.
Jungle Fever is a romantic drama film written and directed by Spike Lee. Finding mastermind director Spike Lee in his typical provocative style, Jungle Fever explores social norms, interracial problems, and important socio-political themes in a fresh and entertaining way. We follow a black lawyer who falls in love with a white woman. Missing approval from every direction, the couple has to hold on as they see their relationship shatter beneath the hate of society.
You got with me spite your family, because you were curious about black.
Is that what you think it was?
Yeah, I do.
Number 6.
The fruits are to ensue. That profit's yet to come between me and you.
Othello is a drama film directed by Oliver Park. Taking on racial issues in the guise of war drama, Othello follows a heroic general who is also the only African in the Venetian army. With political conflict rising, he hastily marries a white noblewoman and makes numerous enemies. When he is passed over for a promotion, a former rival forges a plot to convince the husband that his wife is unfaithful.
Make her amends, she weeps. If that the earth could teem with women's tears, each drop she falls would prove a crocodile. Out of my sight.
I would not stay to offend you.
Number 5.
And he would not be thrilled to see me walking home with a white boy.
I understand.
Sorry.
Liberty Heights is a comedy drama film written and directed by Barry Levinson. Capturing the essence and spirit of the 1950s, Liberty Heights follows a member of a Jewish family in suburban Baltimore. Tensions rise when the family's teenage son falls for a black co-student, and more family members get caught up in mysterious business, eventually forcing them to find a way back to functional family life.
You know what? Wait here. I'll get my mother's car and pick you up, but when I do, get in fast and get on the floor, okay?
Number 4. Flirting, written and directed by John Dugan. This classic coming-of-age tale takes a deep dive into racial issues. It follows a young man at an all-men boarding school as he falls for free-thinking Thandawi from an all-female school nearby. As their relationship develops silently, racial prejudice threatens to ruin it all.
Hello?
I don't think we're a very good match.
Have you got a new one?
No. I suppose not.
Good.
Number 3.
Oh, stop. No. How's Xander?
He's fine.
Strange Days is a science fiction thriller film directed by Kathryn Bigelow. This sci-fi tale is everything fans of twisted police stories like Minority Report desire. Former policeman Lenny has moved into a more lucrative trade, selling illegal virtual reality experiences that were lived by others. But when he stumbles upon an unsolved murder, he and his best friend get involved in a major conspiracy.
Hey, you want to rub my neck? My shoulder's real sore.
Right here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Number 2.
He's been real nice.
You think he's got a thing for you?
Maybe.
Jackie Brown is a 1997 crime film written and directed by Quentin Tarantino. Jackie Brown is a middle-aged stewardess who supplements her income by smuggling for crime kingpin Ordell Robbie. One day, Brown is caught and the agents offer her a deal to arrest Robbie. He, however, is onto the threat and tries to have Brown eliminated. What follows is a dangerous game of bluff, deception, and betrayal.
Max, look, I am so sorry about this. You know, I was afraid to ask to borrow it because I was afraid you would say no. I mean, you'd have to. Would you like some coffee?
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
I happen to think there's an explanation beyond reason, beyond all logic, that brought you right to this very spot at the exact same time that I showed up at this very spot.
Escuela bailar. Baila.
Sí. Do you speak English?
You should hear my French.
He was not kind, but he did have a good sense of humor. Sometimes that's not enough. You know, I could really use a...
Me too.
Number 1.
I never forgot her since the first day I saw her on my father's bus. I wanted to talk to her, but she was with her friends and I was with mine.
A Bronx Tale is a 1993 American crime drama film, produced and directed by Robert De Niro. New York, 1960. 9-year-old Calogero grows up fascinated by local mob boss Sonny. Calogero's father, Lorenzo, wants nothing to do with the mob and does his best to keep his son away from Sonny. Calogero Anello is torn between the temptations of organized crime, racism in his community, and the values of his honest, hardworking father.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.